Yes!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Good Time Society. My name is Becca Scott, and I am so excited because today we are playing Flesh and Blood. This video is sponsored by Legend Story Studio, who sent us some super sweet Armory decks. These are classic constructed decks that come straight out of the box, ready to play at your local Armory. Is that a thing that is factually accurate?
That could not be more factually accurate. You just nailed it.
Thank you. Friends, here with me I have Sam O'Byrne, one of the creators of 3 Floating. Sam, what's 3 Floating?
Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Much like this one.
What?
Yeah, much like this one. We don't have as cool of a beautiful set, but we do have a lot of classic constructed gameplay. It's my favorite format. I can't wait to finally jam it with you, Becca. We've done a lot of Blitz. We've done some addition, adding to the Blitz decks with these hunted products, but I'm excited to play, the sauce, the bread and butter of Flesh and Blood. This is where the true meat and potatoes is. And
yeah.
I'm excited.
I love meat and potatoes and classic constructed because I did guest on 3 Floating and got to play some. So this will be my 3rd classic constructed game ever, and I can't wait. Sam.
Yes.
How do we decide who goes first?
We should roll some dice.
Okay.
You want to roll this one, just the floating die, just see who gets the higher?
Yeah.
All right, just make it easy. That's a 1.
That's a 1. That's a 3. Looks like it's gonna be me.
3. Floating. All right.
Now, do I get to choose? Because I think I'd rather go second on
Yep.
the very first turn.
Yep, I think you were absolutely right about it. Well, there's something interesting. If I go first, I get to get my first charge of the game. Bolton, of course, is going to be charging cards into his soul over the course of the game, and then I can use the cards in my soul as resources later. But going second, often you get way more tempo because it's the first real attack of the game. So I'm kind of happy either way, but it's up to you.
Okay, so that's Sir Bolton, Breaker of Dawn, Maker of Handsome. And I will be playing Aurora, Shooting Star, yet again. I know her, I love her, and that's why I keep playing her. Her whole thing is lightning.
Yeah.
I'm just a lightning gal doing my
Zip-zap.
lightning thing.
100%.
Smacking you in the face.
Yep.
That's all I want to do.
Okay. Makes sense.
I'll also be creating embodiment of lightning tokens, which are gonna give go again to my other action cards.
Yeah. A lot of good numbers on your cards, a lot of good attacks, a lot of consistency. I'm trying to utilize some really good equipment on my side of the board to stop what you got going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We'll see you
watch
later.
out for my zap clappers.
I see them. I will.
This frock be shocking.
Okay.
All right, let's draw up our 4.
All right.
Wow, how'd you do that so fast?
All
Okay.
right, me first.
You first, me second.
Lovely.
Wait a minute, am I gonna give you go again if I block things? Maybe I won't block anything.
Whoa, that's not good. All right, we're gonna begin this game of Flesh and Blood by attacking you with Take Flight. I'm gonna pitch 1, so I'll have 1 floating. As an additional cost to play this, I may charge my hero's soul. I'm going to charge with this Bolt of Courage. Putting this Bolt of Courage into my soul, as I'm a light hero. I have the light talent, so I can call upon various, majestic magics to help me out. This is gonna be coming in for 3. Because I've charged, it has go again, and if you block with an attack, it will go up to an attack for 4.
It has go again.
Yes.
Because you charged.
Because I charged.
And so I would take 3.
Yes.
No response.
No blocking. Taking 3?
I'll take 3.
Oh my goodness.
Going to 37.
Okay, well now hold on. Now let's hold the phone. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you following this up with Raiden the Duskbane. This is a once per turn action. It costs me 0 to attack. It also attacks for 0 unless I've charged this turn, which I have, so now this attack gets +3.
You did charge.
Because I'm like, dude, you gotta block me. It's turn. Remember you draw at the end of this turn.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
That's why I went second.
Okay.
All right. I was just waiting because you had go again. We're gonna block with Arcane Crackle.
Okay, this is going to bump up this attack by 1 because you are blocking with an attack action card. Is this all right with you?
Hold on. We all know I actually chose to block with 2 cards.
Understood. So currently blocking 5. Now I can banish this card from Bolton's Soul to give this go again and attack you with this final card in my hand. But I don't think I want to do that. So I will just pass priority to you.
Ah, and then I will take this opportunity to shock, dealing 1 arcane damage to you.
That's fair. I will take the 1. I will go down to 39. And I will pass. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. If you have a blue card in your hand, you could now make an embodiment of lightning because you have played a lightning. I don't know if that last card is blue, but if it is.
I don't want to do that with that last card.
Okay. All right. I put my final card into my arsenal, and I will pass on over to you.
All right. I'm going to draw 3, up to my hand size of 4. And I'm going to have the best dang turn anyone's ever seen.
Oh my God.
Lightning.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm going to start by entwining lightning. Yes. I will fuse this card by showing you I have Heaven's Claws. Now, if this was fused, it gets go again. Right now, it's just an elemental action attack for 4.
Okay. Coming in for 4. I will not respect this attack for 4. I will say no blocks.
Interesting.
Any
Take
reactions
4.
from you? All right, taking 4. Down to 35.
All right, then I'm gonna do something that's gonna blow your freaking mind.
Okay.
I am going to play Skyward Serenade.
Yeah.
This is a lightning rune blade action. I am going to create an embodiment of lightning token. Then I'm gonna search my deck for
Okay. She's got go again. She's got a skizk.
We found it. I'm gonna banish it, then shuffle, and I may play it this turn, and I get go again. So, when I play my next attack action card, I destroy my embodiment of lightning and get go again. I'll play Sizik and give it go again.
Alrighty.
We'll do it like that. And it gets +1 because it has that there go again for a total of 4.
Okay, another 4. Another 4. This is what this freaking deck does. This is what it does.
You feeling scared?
Yeah.
You talking yourself down?
Yeah. This is just the way it has to be. I will not block this either. I will be taking 4. Down to 31.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pitch Written in the Stars. And I'll be floating too as I play this Heaven Claws you saw before. Heaven's Claws coming at you. Oh heavens, it's 3.
Oh heavens indeed. This one I might block. And I think I think I will. I will block 3 here. With
Okay.
this Bolt of Courage.
Well, then you won't take them, but I will use Aurora's once per turn instant, using my 2 floating to create an embodiment of lightning token. Only if I played a lightning card this turn, of course. And we'll just use this same one, put it there for later.
No problem.
And that's it.
Okay. I will be attacking with this here, Engulfing Light. As an additional cost, I will once again charge my hero soul as Sir Bolton. The Breaker of Dawn gets even stronger.
Ooh, I like your Bolton voice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now that I have charged, this Engulfing Light gets, when this hits, put it into your hero's soul. And it is going to be coming in for 3.
What an open soul. Okay, you're hitting me with 3.
Yes.
And you charged, so you're gonna get go again if I block this.
Yes.
And then you get to charge a second time?
If it hits, it goes into my soul. So I won't have charge a second time, but I will get another card into my soul, yes.
And what are you doing with all those cards in your soul later?
Well, I can banish a card from my soul to give an attack with power greater than its base, go again. So to give go again, I have to have cards in my soul. That is my resource. I don't just get to pay 2 and just get go again whenever I want. We don't all have it that easy.
Okay. I'm not doing it.
Alrighty. Say no blocks?
No blocks.
Well, I will react. I will react with the resounding courage.
No!
Yes. I will give target light warrior attack +3. So now it goes up into an attack for 6. And because I've charged this turn, I will create a courage token.
Tell me about Sir Bolton's courage.
The courage token is going to break the next time I attack with a weapon or play an attack action card. It will give the attack +1.
Just +1.
Just +1. Now it's coming in for 6. I will react further, and I will now banish a card from Bolton's Soul to give this attack go again because now its power is greater than its base.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I don't have a reaction, and so there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay, taking...
I mean, I'm not going to use my mini reactions that I have in my hand right now.
Of course. Taking 6?
Isn't it 7?
No, just 6.
Just 6, okay. Yes, I am taking 6, going to 31.
Okay, I will trigger my Engulfing Light. I will put the Engulfing Light into my soul. And then I will follow up this attack because I had go again with Raiden Duskbane. It will break that courage token I just got. And so this is coming in for 4 because I have charged and the courage token.
You gave your sword a human name, which is like such a bougie thing to do.
Come on.
Wow,
So
wow,
Bolton.
wow. Okay, you and your courage. I'm going to block that with Arcanic Crackle.
Okay. You're blocking with an attack action, so Bolton will pump up this attack an additional time. So you will be taking 2 from an attack for 5?
Yeah. Taking 2, going to 29.
Alrighty, I will bring my trusty sword back to my swide, and then I will put my pitch on the bottom and pass to you.
I regret everything. Okay, great. It's just gonna be a sweet little turn here, okay?
Cool.
We're gonna start with Lightning Surge. I'm gonna use the embodiment of lightning on it. So that's 4 coming at you.
4 coming at me with go again. I'm gonna say no blocks. I'm gonna pass to reactions. I will place Sink Below, which is a defense reaction. It blocks for 4. And I'm going to put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck.
Is this a little doll?
She's like sinking away from the danger. She's like beneath
Thank you.
beneath the aether, yes. Oh no, please. I will put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck and I will draw a card. Perfecto. Okay, I will block for 4.
Blocked it all, eh? All right, we'll see what you can do about this. I'm going to pitch Written in the Stars, and I'm going to float to use Starfall, my sweet little weapon. And I have played a lightning card this turn, so it gets, it's 2 damage and go again.
2 damage and go again. I will accept this 2 damage. I will say no blocks, taking 2 down to 29.
Oh, you're not ready for what's next. I'm gonna make an embodiment of lightning token.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna stash this card in Arsenal and party on.
Great.
We're gonna send these to the graveyard.
Great. Keep your weapon around though, you might want that.
I might want my weapon.
You might want the weapon.
Could be good. We'll throw a pitch back in the deck and draw on up.
Okay, she's got a 5-card hand.
No, don't know who. What?
That's not good for
me. It's not even good.
Okay, I will once again attack you with Engulfing Light. I will charge Illumina Ascension, which is a very, very cool card, but
Lumina.
I can't play it this turn. And this is coming in for 3. Because I've charged, if it hits, it will go into my soul. If you block with an attack, it will go up to 4.
Okay. No blocks.
Fine, I accept. Take 3.
1, 2, 3. I got a 26.
And I have a trigger on Engulfing Light. It goes into my soul, and I will not be able to give it go again. So I will put that card in my arsenal, and I will pass to you.
Such an intense phrase to put it into your soul.
What are you talking about? It's like couldn't be more like lovely.
Casual.
And, yeah.
Okay.
Straight to my soul.
Put this straight in your soul. Arc Lightning coming at you. This is Aura's specialization. Spec, as they say in the biz. Whenever you go again this turn, deal 1 arcade damage to any target. The next action card you play this turn gets go again, and this gets go again. So that's 1 damage, arcane style, coming at you.
All right. This sucks. I'll take 1 down to 27.
Well, since it's gonna get go again, we might as well just, it's a burn up shock. And I'm playing them both.
Yep.
That means shock is gonna deal 1 arcane damage to you.
26.
And I have burn up. The next time an attack you control hits a hero this turn, deal 4 arcane damage to them and go again.
Which means go again is going to trigger your Arc Lightning down to 25.
Unfortunately, that means I kind of wasted one of these go agains.
No, because you have this guy.
Embodiment of lightning,
Come on,
baby.
baby.
Okay. What about a little arcane crackle? You gonna let that burn you up? It's 3, and when it attacks, deal 1 arcane damage. So
Dude,
that's 1 coming at you.
There's so much arcane.
I'm
Okay, well,
totally arcanic.
On attack, it's 3. So, or, sorry, on attack, it's 1 arcane, so I'll take the 1.
If this 3 gets through, that's 4 damage.
Yeah, no shot I can let that happen. So we're going to be blocking with this Take Flight. So I'll block for 3, but unless you have any reactions.
No reaction.
Okay, so I blocked 3, but now in resolution, this had go again, so I take another Arcane from the Arc Lightning.
Then, I'm gonna destroy my Shock Frock.
Stop it!
Yeah, I'm gonna get a resource and immediately use it on Starfall, because I played Lightning cards, so this is gonna get +1 and go again. And that go again's gonna deal 1 arcane damage to you.
Okay, so yeah, the Shock Frock, when you get the resource, that has go again. So that's gonna also trigger Arc Lightning. I will take 1 down to 22. Yeah, that's still, you're still
It's still in action.
Yeah.
It's still in action.
So you still went again here, so that's
destroyed.
1 damage. And now this is 2, and if I take it, I take 4, and it's gonna deal 1 arcane, so I can't take it. I'm going to, you've got 2 freaking cards in hand.
Yeah.
I'll block 2 with my Warpath of Winged Grace.
Okay.
When this defends, I may charge my Hero's Soul. If a yellow card is charged this way, create a Quicken token. I don't think I'm going to do this, so I will just block for 2.
Great. You're just blocking for 2.
Yep.
So you'd have to play a reaction to block anymore.
I would have to play a reaction to block anymore.
Cool. Great. No reaction.
Okay. Oh, but the go again is now going to trigger from Arc Lightning, and I will go down to 21. Because
That's right.
No barrier.
And we're just gonna wrap things up with this here Snatch.
Oh my God.
When this hits, draw a card, and this is 4 coming at you, but
Yeah.
if any of it gets through, I'll both draw a card and deal 4 arcane.
That's terrible. Oh, I got a 21. We're gonna block for 4 here with the rest of my freaking equip, dog.
Oh,
and then
gosh.
I do have a trigger on both of them. They both on defense. I can charge, and then if I charge a yellow, they both do different things. The Helm of Halo's Grace lets me draw if I charge a yellow. The Bracers of Bellona's Grace let me, if I charge a yellow, create a Courage token.
Charge your baloney.
Charge my baloney? No.
That's what it says.
I'm going to charge my... I'll charge the Halo's Grace, actually.
Okay.
So I will charge this yellow card, this Beaming Bravado.
Wait, why is that a yellow card? Oh, yes.
Yellow card. Because it is!
Because there's so much red.
Because it is! And then because I've charged a yellow card, I can draw a card.
That's cool. That's cool for you.
So I'm blocking 4 on your 4.
Okay, I'm gonna use an instant as my reaction to add 3 to this. It's a lightning press.
It's a lightning press coming in for 3. If it hits, you draw a card. If it hits, I take 4. I have a Sink Below to play in reactions.
Yeah.
So I can put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck. If I do draw a card, I think this is fine to stay in my hand. So I will block an additional 4.
All right. Well, I guess I don't get to draw a card and deal 4 more arcane.
No,
so,
but you did destroy all of my equipment.
Yeah, but
all of my equipment.
all your equipment
to the
and your hand has 2 cards.
I got 2 cards left.
Okay. It's not nothing.
No, and you dealt all the arcane, and yeah, this is a huge bummer. Losing my equip, it does suck.
Hey, why put it on in the morning if you're not gonna throw it at somebody later in the afternoon?
True. I got 2 cards left.
Oy.
Here's one of them. Bolt of Courage. As an additional cost, I may charge my Hero's Soul. So here's the other card. If I've charged this turn, this gets, when this hits, draw a card.
I want you to draw a card, and I do see you have a card in Arsenal.
I do. At the moment, it's only coming in for 3, and I cannot give it go again because unless this is an attack reaction, I have no way to give this go again because it is power normal.
I'm not doing nothing. Draw your card.
Okay, take 3.
Going to 23.
Heard. I cannot give it go again. I will draw a card. Yay! And then I will pass to you and draw 3 more cards.
Okay. I'm gonna start with something cool. Another Skyward Serenade. I will create an embodiment of lightning token, and I'm gonna find another. So this has go again. I have embodiment of lightning to give my go again.
Yes.
Banish it, shuffle, play this turn. If it has go again, it gets +1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll start with that. I'm gonna embodiment of lightning it.
Okay.
So it's 4.
4.
I'm going to pitch this here captain's call. And I'm going to float 2.
Yep.
Create this here Starfall weapon attack. And I have played a lightning card, so this gets +1 and go again. So that's 2 more.
Yep. No problem. No blocks. Take 2, down to 15.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and create this embodiment of lightning. I'm going to play Static Shock with Go Again.
Okay.
And Lightning Flow. When this hits a hero, if you've played a lightning card this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to them. So that's going to be 4 + 1 arcane.
Is 4, it goes up to 5 if it hits. I will take 4, 2, 3, 4, trigger the Static Shock, 1 arcane. I will take 1 more down to 10.
Down to 10, okay. And then we're just gonna finish it up with on attack 1 arcane damage, and then another 3 from an Arcanic Crackle.
Yeah, I mean, this was good.
Thank you.
This was strong. This was quite strong. This was quite strong. I mean, I said I'm not blocking, so I don't think I'm blocking. I'm taking the 1 arcane on attack. I'm taking the 3 more, so I'm out. I'm done to 6.
I'm out of things to do, so I'll just move right along.
Yep.
Put all this into the graveyard. Captain's Call on bottom and drop to 4. Give me your worst.
Okay.
I'm at 23, you're at 6. What can you do?
I'm going to begin by activating my solar plexus. I'm going to destroy this, banish a card from my soul. Yellow cards cost me 1 less to play this turn. So the whole turn, my plexus is plexing, and my yellow cards cost me 1 less.
No, you're plexing hard.
I'm plexing. Because I have solar plexus, my V of the Vanguard is free. This is Bolton Specialization. As an additional cost to play this, I may charge my hero's soul any number of times.
No, that's too much soul charging.
Any number of times. My attacks on the combat chain are going to get +1 for each light card charged this way. So I will just charge it 1 time.
Okay.
I will charge it with the Saving Grace.
Ooh, look at those wings.
Yeah, it's a new card that came out in this Bolton Armory deck.
Nice.
So this is going to be 4 because I have charged with a singular light card.
I see.
And for the rest of this chain, attacks are going to get +1.
I'm going to block with Written in the Stars and Starlight Striders.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot reveal an instant card at this time, or maybe I just don't want to.
Okay, so currently blocking 4. I do have a reaction. I will activate Bolton's hero ability to banish this card and give this attack go again because its power is greater than its base.
I see.
I will now attack you with V of the Vanguard
That's
from
the
this
same
solar
card.
plexus. I know. Unfortunately, I don't get an additional +1 because I'm not going to charge any other cards. It's just going to be another 4 with go again.
I think I'll take that.
Okay.
4?
In reactions, I will banish a card from my soul to give it go again.
I'm going to 19.
Heard. Why don't we follow things up with Raiden the Duskbane? This is going to be coming in for 3 because I've charged +1 from this V of the Vanguard.
I see. I'm going to block 4.
Blocking for 4.
Yeah.
Because you blocked for 4. Oh, 2 things are... Oh, no, you're good actually here. But because you're blocking with attacks here, this attack is going to go up to 5. So you're going to be taking 1 at this time at the moment.
And that's an attack, and that's an attack.
Yeah, it only pumps it up by 1. It doesn't pump it up by 2, but...
Yeah, okay. I'll take 1, going to 18.
Okay. I'm going to... did I banish to give it go again? No, I didn't. So I will banish to give it go again before technically you take the damage, so that my turn doesn't just end. And then I will attack you with Light the Way.
Whoa.
I can charge. I don't need to charge because it has +1 thanks to this V of the Vanguard, so it's also coming in for 4.
I will take 4 going... are you doing any banishing?
I'm gonna banish
oh,
to
you're banishing.
give it go
Okay.
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, going to 14.
Okay, and now as my final trick, because Solar Plexus is still active, this is still free. This is Valiant Thrust. If I've charged this turn, it gets +3, so that's an attack for 6, and then the V of the Vanguard is going to give an additional +1, so it is 7 on the chain.
7 is bad.
Yes, quite.
I guess I'm freaking taking 7,
Holy.
going to 7?
Okay. Heard. I will pass the turn back to you. I am now completely out of armor and equipment. I've utilized my specializations. I'm beaten.
I must say,
I'm
I do
bloody.
hate it.
I'm not broken.
do I want to just get in 1 or do I want to Arsenal? I think it's better to Arsenal here. And I will draw up to 4, and you don't even know how much trouble you're in.
Okay. I'm going to attack for a measly 2 here. I will charge. It is coming for 2. It has on hit, draw a card because I have charged. If you block with an attack, it will go up to an attack for 3.
Zap clappers, I don't want you drawing that card.
Okay, blocking for 2. I do have a reaction. I will give it +3 because I have charged this turn.
You have.
A further reaction, I will banish this card from Soul to give my Bolt of Courage go again. Wow. Taking 3.
I'll take 3. Going to 4.
Trigger the Bolt of Courage. Draw this card. Look at the card. Consider my actions. Make a decision. Attack with Raiden. This is coming in for 3 because I have charged, and I can banish a card to give it go again.
Oh yeah, let's see what you got. I'm blocking 3 with Written in the Stars.
Yeah, very good, very good.
It's not an attack.
No, it is not. I will still give it go again. I will banish this card.
Okay.
And then I will just attack you for 4. No charge, but Bolton is still active, so if you block with an attack, it goes up to an attack for 5.
Get out of town.
But currently just fail.
And you have that reaction for +3 in there?
I got it here. I had 1. I have 1. So there's only 1 more in my deck because I've played 1 and I've banished 1 from the Soul.
Okay, well, we're gonna block with Written in the Stars yet again. What do you have?
I have no reactions. You take 1?
Take 1, going to 3.
Damn, 2 clutch little non-attacks. I will put that card into my arsenal. Return my trusty sword to my swide.
Okay.
Pass to you, my friend.
All right. We're gonna start with Entwine Lightning. If it was fused, it gets go again. Let's fuse it. This is a lightning attack action in my hand.
Okay.
And it's coming at you for 4.
Beaming Bravado. I will block for a total of 3. Do you have any reactions?
No reactions.
I will take 1. Down to 5.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm just playing
Yep.
from my arsenal. Unfortunately, it doesn't have go again right now.
No,
so it's just coming
again.
at you for 3.
No again.
No again. You're at 5, so.
Yeah, if you have a lightning press, I just die.
Yeah, and I definitely do.
Huh? Oh, I don't like that face. Okay. Well, okay, all right. Okay.
Do you like that face?
I like that face a lot more. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can just see it like out of the top of my glasses.
Through one curl. Yeah.
This maybe just wins the game if you don't have lightning press, but I think I'm going to respect it because you've only played the 1. I'm gonna block for 3 here.
I am going to
LMAO.
do nothing. I'm going to pitch Heaven's Claws to use Aura's ability to create an embodiment of lightning because I cannot afford to play this here, Heaven's Claws. So we're just gonna have the 1 floating. I don't have go again right now, and that's my whole freaking turn.
Okay, here we go.
Don't do it. Don't win.
I'm trying my very best. I really am. Here comes Beaming Bravado.
Okay.
It's coming in for 2, but I've charged a yellow, so it's coming in for 3. And if you block with an attack, it goes up to 4.
I'm only gonna block 2 of it and take 1.
Okay, I will react to give it go again.
I'm at 2.
Alrighty. I have my other specialization, Lumina Ascension. This breaks the chain, so these cards go away.
This too?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Lumina Ascension. Until end of turn, weapons I control get +1, and when this hits, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a light card, put it into your hero's soul and gain 1 life. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck. And because I've charged this turn...
Did you charge this turn?
I did. I charged this Banneret to this Beaming Bravado.
Okay.
If I've charged this turn, I may attack an additional time with each weapon I control. So I can swing this baby twice, and on hit, I will maybe get a card into my soul and gain a life. This Raiden Duskbane now, because of my Lumina Ascension, comes in for 4. If you block with an attack, it goes up to 5.
I think I'm totally effed. So we might as well just. We'll block with Aura's face. Okay. No. I will block all of it.
Okay. No, 2 blocks. That blocks all of it.
Uh-huh.
And then...
what you can do about it.
I will banish to give it go again.
Exactly the number of banished cards you needed.
Yes. Attack for 4 again.
Okay, well, I'll show you. I got a little lightning press because my cap lets me think so quickly.
Yep.
And if I would be dealt damage by a source an opponent controls this turn, I can discard that, prevent 1 of that damage, and draw a card. So let's see. That's not an.
So technically,
I'm taking 4.
Yeah, because technically the way this works is you draw the card when it prevents.
Well, it doesn't matter because it was exactly 2, even if I could.
Yes.
GG.
Good game, my friend. Good game.
Raiden Duskbane
Yes.
for the win. Keeping your Lumina Ascension for the very end.
Come on now. That was very fun, though. Look at that.
That
close at the end.
was wild.
Come on.
Very close game. Such a delight. The first time playing Classic Constructed
So
here
fun.
on Good Times Society.
So fun.
Sam, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Tell them one more time where to find you.
Oh, hey, you're already on YouTube. If you like Classic Constructed, you like Flesh and Blood, go ahead and just type 3 floating into the search bar. I hope we come up. I don't think there's another 3 floating out there. If there's another 3 floating that comes up first, let me know. That would be, a challenge we have to overcome.
Yeah, and let us know their address and let us know what their weaknesses are.
No, especially the weaknesses would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, but thank you. This is always a blast.
It's always so much fun to have you.
Playing some FAB, so I look forward to the next time.
Yeah. Thanks so much to you for watching. Thanks to Legend Story Studios for sponsoring this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.